Business Bites, powered by Sagicor.
Hello, I'm Karina Bennett with your business updates for today. Cygnus Real Estate Finance is looking beyond Jamaica for its next phase of growth, with new investments across the Caribbean now on its radar. The company says it is actively assessing regional markets, including St. Lucia, where it already has an office, but insists it will be selective in how it expands.
The way how we view real estate is that we are very surgical and we assess every single thing to the last detail. So if it's good, we'll be there.
Yeah.
But we don't really jump on news items or flavor the day or this is happening. Kind of just like when we built One Belmont, nobody else was doing commercial anywhere in New Kingston, right? And if you go and count the number of commercial buildings that have gone up since One Belmont, is like you can't count it enough.
That cautious stance comes as Cygnus enters what it's calling its second phase of growth. After spending its early years acquiring land and building out projects, the company is now focused on generating more consistent income while still unlocking value from assets already on its balance sheet. One of those assets is the One Belmont office tower in New Kingston, which is now generating income, with tenants including the World Bank's Caribbean office.
Say One Belmont is a let's say take it as $100, right? And then let's say a pension fund can own 10% of it, and let's say you as an individual can earn 2% of it. And then for simplicity, other people likewise can own 10%, 3%, what have you, right? And SRF, so we can sell, let's say we sell 50% of it, right? Sell 50% of the value or the share of One Belmont, and we maintain 50. So the amount that is sold, the persons who own those amounts, they would get the revenue stream that is generated from the lease, from those portions that they now own. And the amount or the portion that SRF maintains would obviously reflect on the balance sheet of SRF as an asset that we have, as well as on the income statement, income from those lease flows.
One Belmont is also key to how the company plans to pay out dividends, with payouts tied to when the asset is sold down.
We are now in our second investment life cycle, where we are doing substantial investment in the Lakes Pen and soon to be also in Mammy Bay asset, right? So that we use a lot of cash, but at the same time we have this big asset called One Belmont that we are structuring the partial exit from. So once we are pretty much in the throes of exiting One Belmont, we should generate substantial amount of cash that we can utilize to pay dividends. So obviously we want to pay as much dividend as possible, but it really depends on the circumstance in terms of the timing of when the exit in One Belmont is happening.
In the meantime, Cygnus continues to push ahead with its next phase of developments. At Lakes Pen in St. Catherine, construction is already underway on a 55-acre industrial project where the company is preparing service lots for businesses to build out logistics, manufacturing, and distribution operations. The company is also advancing plans in Mammy Bay, St. Anne, for a 14-acre beachfront property expected to be developed for hospitality and residential use. That's it for the Business Bites today. I'm Karina Bennett.